Well, 575 days later, back at New York Stadium for today's League One clash, Rotherham against Plymouth. God, it's good to be back. It's quite emotional, really. So, we're doing the normal vlog. Score flashes, half-time, full-time, team news in a bit. But I'll just send you a little look around the stadium. As usual, ridiculously early, but I enjoy the pre-match. I've missed it so much. Very difficult to gauge any form at this stage of the season. Just get back to getting playing and take what comes, I suppose. Argyle should be the same. There's Argyle fans everywhere outside. It's a hell of a good turnout for the distance involved. 15 minutes from kick-off. Just watching the Argyle players warm up. Stadium's warming up a bit as well. The away section's filling up. There's fantastic turnout. To say it's about 650, 700 mile round trip from down in Devon. Team news has come in. All four of the Millers pre-season signings are all on the bench. Paul Warner's gone with a tried and trusted line-up that were in the Championship. One surprise, Mikel Miller coming in on the left-hand side of midfield in place of Kieran Sadlier. Miller spent most of last season on loan at Northampton, but I don't think he did that well. But obviously he must have impressed Warne in training. Miller's in red and Argyle in their away shirts with white with the green sash. It's happening. 2021-22 season starts here. New York Stadium's rocking. It's brilliant. I've missed it so much. Like I already said, goal flashes, half and full-time coverage. See you later, guys. Goal for the Millers on 10 minutes. Corner in from the Millers at left. And scrambled home by ex-Argyle forward Freddie Ladapo. Just a minute after he's been badmouthed by the Argyle fans behind the goal. So 10 minutes gone, Rotherham United 1, Plymouth Argyle 0. 15 minutes in, Rotherham 1, Plymouth 0. Millers have been doing the majority of the attacking and got a couple of corners. Argyle went close on about 4 minutes when new signing Jordan Houghton hit a shot just over with Johansson looking beaten. But the Millers got in front on 10 minutes when a corner was scrambled around in the 6-yard box and Ladapo poked it in. The Millers wide players, Benny and Miller, have been having a lot of joy on the flanks. And Argyle's struggling to get in the game at the moment, but early doors still. And with 17 minutes on the clock, Rotherham 1, Plymouth 0. Half an hour gone now, and it's a much more even game. Plymouth coming into it far more. Another Jordan Houghton effort tipped over by Johansson, and Plymouth seem to be a little bit in the ascendancy at the moment, but Rotherham did have a penalty claim when Ben Wiles went over in the area that the ref and linesman waved away, but it's still 1-0 to Rotherham after half an hour. 38 minutes gone, Rotherham 2, Plymouth 0. Plymouth have been doing most of the attacking, but lost possession, and Michael Smith down the right put a ball across that the defender missed, and Ben Wiles netted from about 12 yards with his right foot. So Ben Wiles the scorer, Rotherham 2, Plymouth 0, with about 7 minutes to half time. Just coming up to the end of 2 minutes added time. Still Rotherham 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. 2 added minutes, and in truth it's been quite an even game. Rotherham's just had the breaks. Plymouth have contributed to this game really well, and there's a half-time whistle. But bad finishing in Johansson really. Rotherham have looked dangerous coming forward with Ogbenny and Miller on the flanks looking dangerous. So goals from Freddie Ladapo after 10 minutes and Ben Wiles after 37 give Rotherham a 2-0 half-time lead. And now we're gone, still the home side leading 2-0. Rotherham have really edged this first period of the second half. Ladapo had a shot when he went through, saved well by the Plymouth keeper. Plymouth keep plugging away, have 1 or 2 exciting looking attacks, but nothing in the final third so far. One thing of note, Barlasser, who got booked, has come on, and Ollie Rathbone, Rotherham's new signing from Rochdale, and making his debut. So 61 gone, still Rotherham 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. 75 gone, still 2-0 to Rotherham. Rotherham still hold the measure of possession. Plymouth still working hard, but getting nowhere near Johansson's goal. O'Doffin's come on for Ben Wiles for his Miller's debut, and Plymouth made a couple of substitutions. I think Jeffcoat's gone off. But Plymouth's still working hard, Rotherham is still in front. They've just got a corner as we speak. So yeah, Rotherham's still on top. Still with 14 minutes to go. It's still Rotherham United 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. Final score at New York Stadium, Rotherham United 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. Fairly comfortable actually in the last half hour. The Millers coming close to adding to their score on several occasions. Plymouth looked like they ran out of steam. There's still plenty of positives to take. Jordan Horton I thought was excellent. But the Millers with Ihekwe and particularly Wes Harding at the back, Chidozie and Miller on the wings, and Michael Smith up front, all has had that little bit too much for them. 1,102 Argyle fans in a crowd of 9,400, which is a fantastic effort to come up from Devon for that, that distance. So a pretty comfortable win for the Millers. Final score at New York Stadium, Rotherham United 2, Plymouth Argyle 0.